No, I don't know what, I lost track of them. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it had the sound.
Because we can put that to digital now.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You can't find it.
No, I've lost completely. No idea where the person went, no. But that was the only one I know that had the sound. Oh, there would have been others probably, but...
Yeah.
Because it had a fantastic sound out of it.
Yeah.
He's certainly loud.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Putting the ringers out.
Yeah, my word.
Yeah, no, that was when it was running there.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that was the... I don't know how many times we took it down there. Now, it wasn't that long, and then the strip closed, you know.
Yeah.
You can see the building.
You had to do it like a rolling start, didn't you?
Yeah, the clutch. The clutch, even though it had all those plates and that, it wasn't good enough. No.
How was it when you got it up and going? How did it feel?
It went along all right. Yeah. It did 12-second quarters with a bit of a start.
Yeah, rolling start. Yeah.
But it was mainly to sort of run the engine. People think it was designed as a drag racer, but it wasn't. It was just a means of getting that engine to run.
Yeah, okay.
Because old Bill Gordon said to me, you'll never get it to go. He said, when you finish with it, I'll give you your money back. I'll take it back.
Oh, no joke. That's what he said to you?
Yeah.
Oh, you showed him, didn't you?
Yeah, showed him. It did go.
Yeah.
But it did run beautiful. I never used the starter motor. The fella that I sold it to, that picture in the chassis, that one, that's what he got. See, there's the old Ford chassis.
So the dude that got this...
That's his picture. He sent
Warren
it into the
in Beechip.
Yeah,
I found him.
Birchip,
Birchip, that's it.
Yeah, well, that's the way he had it.
Yeah.
But he had it on a trailer and he used to run it at the tractor pull.
Yeah.
He bought it off me to put in a tractor. But he didn't do it because he said it was too good.
Yeah.
The engine was too good for that. We polished all the rocker covers and everything up. And that, but I don't know what...
He had all other gauges off the other side
as
well.
It didn't have
you made
much.
it like a panel and put all gauges on it?
No, not much, just an oil pressure and that's about all, I think. That's oil pressure.
But he used your chassis and made it into a trailer to
he used to just sit it on it. I had it on them wheels and all.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he never done a thing to it after he bought
right.
it. It was still
so he left it on like that?
Yeah, it was same old bit of chassis. When I finished with it, I cut that off.
Yep.
And put them wheels and I was able to move it.
So you set it up to run on this little...
No, that's just the cut out of the chassis.
Yep.
No, I had the starter on it.
Yeah.
But the starter wasn't the right starter.
Yeah, okay.
It's supposed to have a pilot push.
Right.
Went up underneath and had a pilot push. But that wasn't the right starter, and of course he was using it on the starter, and the last thing I heard about it, he buggered up the starter, and I don't know where
if he wasn't running it in the bush, it would have been flogging around up
buggered
there.
the starter up.
Okay.
And he couldn't start it anymore, I think. But he may have fixed that.
Yeah.
He'd have to make parts because you wouldn't find
them. Yep.
But that's how that article come up. Someone put an article in to start with, wondering what happened to it. And then he replied with that picture.
Yeah. So I got a call. I put a call out on social media that I was looking for a Merlin, and I got a call by a guy called Denny Dave, obviously from Deniliquin, and had seen this motor in Warren's garage, and he was selling it for $30,000.
Yeah.
I got told.
Yeah, that's right.
Which was not. I didn't have a red Razoo at the time, to be honest with you. I actually found the money. I lent the money to go and buy it. The next day I called him, and he had sold it probably 6 months before for $35,000.
Yeah, someone...
It's probably 120 plus $50,000 motor.
Yeah,
it's a pretty rare motor, this one, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so I missed out.
I don't know, but I reckon that's probably one of the very few that would be. I don't know where they made them like that anywhere else.
I'll find out some info on this. I've got some people. I've got some Merlin collector mates.
Yeah, well, with the blower the way it was, I don't know whether it was what they were made in other countries or not. See, they made different versions.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's a Packard, and then there was the
Well,
Rolls.
Packard's useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were no good. My brother-in-law was in the war
Yep.
up in Darwin, and Packard Merlins used to throw the rod, and because they're all alloy,
Yeah.
the rod would go round like that and cut the engine in
Yeah,
half. He used to
make a
throw the
mess.
piston off.
I've seen it. I've seen a few
Yeah, well,
in the tractor pull game.
yeah,
The old leg out of
yeah,
bed.
Yeah, well, that's what
Yeah.
used to happen to them. And
Yeah. My tractor pull mate Joe has got quite a few blocks in the backyard
has he?
with big holes in
He
the
used to
side,
run
big
them, did he?
chunks. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
my
right.
motor came from Joe.
Oh, right, yeah.
And now we've become friends, and I've gone up there to help him build a motor just recently.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a real privilege, you know, to get involved in
right,
one of these
yeah.
motors and get inside them.
He did it for quite a while, did he?
He's still running them.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he
Oh,
runs Meteors, so the
Oh,
tank
right.
version of the Merlin,
Oh, that's
but he
the
twin
tank one, yeah.
turbos them.
Ah, yeah.
So
you
a
said
Meteor's basically a Mark III Merlin without the blower.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
He twin turbos them, but he makes, the one I bought off him makes 2,200 horse and 3,300
that's
foot-pounds
all right.
of torque.
That's pretty good.
But the new one he's built makes, I think it's about 3,800
Oh, well,
horsepower.
that's better than these, because
Yeah.
these only were 1,710 cubic inch, 1,710 pound it weighed,
Yeah.
and they put out 1,710 horsepower.
Yeah. 700 horse, yeah.
No, they were
Yeah.
even all round, yeah. But, oh no, there was lots of versions, because there's a lot of smaller ones
Yeah.
in the older planes. You know.
Yeah, there's heaps of different models.
There's
There's heaps of different models. But I'm going to dig up some stuff here. I should have prepared this earlier. And I'll show you some funny stuff here. I should have brought my spectacles.
Yeah, well, I
That's
was
what I should have brought. That's when I first got the car into the workshop. So here's the car, but you've already seen it. It's the same as what's out the front.
Oh, yeah,
Just a 67 Fairlane.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you dig that one up?
I bought this in New South Wales
Oh, right.
12 years ago for $2
Oh,
grand.
right.
Same
Yeah.
with that one out there. I bought that in
Yeah.
Albury for $2,000.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got 3 Fairlanes.
I get they all wanting to buy mine everywhere.
Oh
I
yeah,
go.
yeah. Well, they're a thing now, you know.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
it's a
There was a
desired
few.
car now.
There was a few rounds along, but there's not many now. There's a bloke at Pedal Beater at Ocean Grove's got one over there. He's often see the body pushed outside. He's working on it, but
Yeah, right.
yeah, I don't know how far he. Looks like he's doing a lot on it, so it must be going to be done it pretty well on that.
Look, in the olden days, you bought a Fairlane to pull the motor and the diff out and the gearbox, and you threw the rest away. You know.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's such a shame, you know. They all got, you know, to put that stuff into a Falcon, you know.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing where stuff comes from, you know. Like the gearbox, I've got in that old Fairlane. I used to go up to near Burke in New South there.
Oh yeah.
We went to a sale. They had a sale there for raised money, and that's where the gearbox comes from.
Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't go into gear properly, and anyway, I worked out it was only the shifter. I had to pack a washer behind, and it would work
It was all spot on
perfectly.
again.
Yeah, it was all step.
They just made stuff good back then, didn't they? You know.
Yeah, well, that's been good. I put bearings and things in when I first got it, but it's never had any problems. It's a good shifter and good everything. People don't use them; they chuck them away.
Yeah.
They're single rail, but I read an article where they
Here we
reckon
go.
they'll take 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We're getting close, mate. We're getting close. Where are these pictures? Oh, there's another one I found up in the tropics. This is the -3 Packard I found in the tropics.
Oh,
I come up with this thing called the Merlin Illuminati.
Oh,
I found some
good.
motors, and I spoke to a few
Yeah.
Merlin head honchos about these motors and asked, what does this do? What does
Yeah.
that do? And
Yeah.
next week that motor's gone.
That's right.
Pretty ruthless.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty ruthless bunch of characters, you know. And, this one went straight away. This
Did
one
it?
was missing the valve gear.
All right.
They had 20,000 on this.
Yeah.
It obviously needed a full rebuild,
Yeah.
but all the bottom end was in it, all the blower was in it. This one was an intercooled version.
Oh, yeah.
So it had a water to wear intercooler there.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But yeah, I that got bored under my nose, which was funny. That was funny, that one. So I came up with this whole Merlin Illuminati thing to stop telling people stuff.
They used to use them in those hydroplanes up in around Sydney.
There you go. There it is in his garage.
Oh,
just
right.
before it got sold. That's a Thunderball motor.
Yeah. Mm.
And that was
the
gauges that were on top of it.
Yeah.
So this guy Dave from Denny sent me these photos and
that's
said,
right. That's the gauge.
Here's his number. Here's his phone number.
Yeah.
Go there with $30,000. Don't ring him.
Yeah.
And he'll sell it to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I rang him, but I was a you know.
Yeah.
You know, a bit late.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But the Americans bought it, and apparently it's gone into the bomber that it came.
Has it? They wanted for that.
Yeah, they wanted for that specific bomber they were restoring. So you know, that's cool.
Yeah, as long as it's
I don't
gone
feel
to
bad
something.
about that. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then not only that.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
There's the front of his house.
I don't know whether he had it running.
He sent me a picture of the front of his house that the motor came
where
from.
it is in case
Aerial
you went
photos
there.
of his block, everything.
Yeah, well, I didn't know exactly what had happened to it. Someone told me it had gone over to America.
Yeah.
What for? I didn't know.
Yeah. No, I know that the chaps really wanted that for that specific purpose to put it back in there.
That model must have been fitted to Lincoln bombers.
Yeah. So pretty like a spew that we lost one, no another one, but you know, at least it's doing what it's meant to be doing.
500 melted into alloy.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll talk about this. There's a lot more stories from other people, and I want to talk about that. There's one guy I spoke to. I think his name was Jesse. He told me about an older mate of his for 10 years straight. He was he worked in a smelter.
Oh yeah.
And over that time, he was just pulling magnetos out, plugs out, and pushing Merlin straight in the smelter.
Yeah, that'd be
let
right.
them separate in there.
Yeah,
they did it.
That's what they did with others, but those 500, they had to have the pure alloy, so they weren't allowed to have any
impurities or anything.
No, he told me he had to employ people to dismantle them, you know.
Yeah, right.
But they're all brand new, so they wouldn't be hard, would they? No.
Cheers, who was to know back then, though, you know, that these things were going to be worth 200 grand each.
No, those brand new ones would be worth a lot of money, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You'd put a few of them away somewhere. But
so there's my motor.
Oh, that's the one you've got, is it?
Yeah. So this is pretty heavily modified motor and heavily developed.
Yeah, I reckon. Look at that.
I'll try and find a picture with the turbos.
And what are you actually going to do with it?
I'm putting it in a ZA Fairlane, build a Salt Lake racer.
That's Fairlane,
yeah. It'll be
and
like
you're going to go to Salt Lake.
Yeah, be driving from the back seat like you did.
A friend of mine had a Salt Lake. He went over there quite a few times. He had a twin engine streamline.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, some guy lives not far from here. Still alive, I've been told. He's still got the car.
Still got it,
Yeah, maybe I need to go and visit him one day.
Yeah, we can arrange that sometime. Can't just blow in on him.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah.
My engine. Good. So that's a quad cam engine.
What do you think it'll do? Well, you'll have to gear it up pretty high.
Yeah. I'm going to use a truck gearbox, a truck automatic gearbox with a torque converter.
Oh yeah.
I've got to run it through a step up drive, like a transfer case.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right, and then I can run it into like 300. Diff gears, so not too. You know, it'll have. I've got room to move either way to get. Look, my goal one day, hopefully, maybe 200 mile an hour. You know, you can make more power and go faster with a normal V8 these days. You know, you don't need this. But
right.
That's my love about this motor that makes me want to.
Well, that's what friends said. If he'd have put a blown. Single motor in it, he'd been better than what he's got with two engines.
Yeah, that's right.
To get two to run even.
Yeah, to make them work right.
Yeah, otherwise one's dragging the other one. Yeah. I never ever went with him over to the Salt, but he went a few times.
Yeah.
The last time it blew out one of the tyres and he ran over something. Some engine had just, scattered itself all over, and he ran over something because the tyre shredded and knocked his car about, you know.
Yeah, right.
I have got a picture of that if you want to see it.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
get it. Done 30,000 miles.
And it got pulled out of the shed like this?
Yep. That's it. That's it as it came out of the
And they've
shed.
left it like that?
We
Yeah.
pushed the bloody thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got pictures of... It's up at
There's an old
Bowden.
circuit car?
Yeah, yeah. It's up at Bowden's. Oh, it's got a hell of a history of what happened to it.
Yeah, right. I should try and track that. I'll take a picture of that mag before
Yeah.
I go and try and
Yeah.
track that down.
Yeah.
And,
I think I've got another copy.
Nah,
here.
nah.
Yeah,
I'll find that stuff.
yeah. It's it was his uncle from. Oh, there's a hell of a story goes to it.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
real wild man.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, you don't want to talk about that one.
This is one of your mates?
Yeah, yeah. My
Yeah.
schoolmate,
Your school mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
Alan Murchison.
Alan Murchison.
Mm.
We'll show you properly, people. That's a
Yeah.
twin-engine streamliner that he built.
Yeah, he built totally. All the panels, everything.
And what year was this in?
Be in the 1990s.
He's still got it, hasn't he?
Yeah, yeah. he's
Still in his
got
shed.
it.
So this
Still
is
in
another
his shed.
interview coming up in one day, one stage.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's still got it. Yeah, it's over in his shed.
Wow, we.
So that's another thing for another day, like you
Yeah,
said.
yeah. How many did he get to run it a bit, or?
Oh, yeah, it got 180 odd mile an hour, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what his fastest run was now, but yeah, no, he's spent a lot of time making that. Few
Yeah,
years.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, it's got twin wheels, one behind the other. You know,
Yeah,
steering and
yeah, right.
Yeah, it's got all that in it.
Jeez,
Yeah,
that's a
it's a lot
wicked
of work.
machine.
A lot of work.
Yeah, it looks magnificent. I did want to ask, how'd you go? You know, putting the foot down and feeling all the torque and the
Oh,
chassis.
yeah,
What
yeah.
happened? What happened to this thing?
Oh, the clutch was its biggest downfall.
Yeah.
Like
Did it torque right up though on an old 32
Yeah,
chassis? Or?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's that long ago now. I've
Yeah.
forgotten a lot of
It
it.
wasn't too scary though.
No, I wasn't scared of it. No.
Yeah,
No, we used to drive Speedway and that.
yeah,
And that, no, it was great. But I don't know, the horsepower. It was running pretty much perfect, so it would have
Yeah.
been developing its
all this
pretty
power.
much
Yeah,
its horsepower, yeah. But no, it was good.
yeah.
It was certainly different.
Felt magnificent.
I was the only
sitting
one
on
that
something.
drove it.
Yeah,
No
that's
one
right.
else drove
yeah.
it. So
Pretty-
I didn't hear it, so that was the problem.
Yeah,
You
right.
couldn't hear it. You can't hear it properly in there
Okay,
to what you would
'cause
outside.
Yeah, because the
you know.
pipes are hanging out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It still
right.
would have been bloody loud in there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, it was loud. And when you had the white overalls and when you're all covered in the clutch.
Yeah, right.
Burnt clutch come out of there.
Jeez, you would have
Yeah.
been eating that.
Oh, yeah. Talking about clutch stuff, yeah. It certainly come out of there in a cloud, you know.
Yeah, right.
It just, I don't know, we tried, but what's the name? Hadfield, he tried, but his was no good. He couldn't even really get his to drive properly, Ron Hadfield.
Yeah, right.
He took it over and sold it in America.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Some,
he had the right
collector bought it.
motor and all, I think. Like,
Yeah.
he had a proper Merlin,
Yep.
but he couldn't get it to... A friend of mine's a friend of his, and he told me that he wanted to know what I'd done, because
Yeah.
what I'd done was better than what he did.
Yeah,
And yet he's an engineer and he had
yeah.
a lot of knowledge, but I don't know what he had for a clutch. Something to do with like
yeah,
a dragster
it's a
thing. I
drag
think.
box, a Lenko
Some-
drag.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, well, but it didn't
No,
work. No, he said it didn't drive successfully at all, really.
Yeah,
But one of his failures,
yeah.
really. But I think that Jay Leno or someone bought it.
Nah, some other private
Was it?
collector I've seen
Oh,
on
right.
YouTube. He doesn't
Has
show
he?
his face. He must be a dentist.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
I got one of our Australian supercharger gurus, Bob Fisher,
Oh, yeah,
told me about when he was a little boy out in Braybrook,
yeah.
and he used to go to a car yard out there, and this car was on display there for a few years.
No.
No?
Never been on display, no. No, it was never down, never in Melbourne on display.
Never
no.
down that way.
No, it was only lived here. Lived here and went to the tip here.
The body ended up going to the tip.
In a rubbish tip.
Oh,
And the rest of the chassis.
yeah.
And the dip, I think.
Oh, we couldn't hang on to it all back then. Where are you going to put it all? What was
That was the end of an era.
Yeah.
It's had its use and off it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, the motor was here till the 1970s.
Yep.
And,
And Warren bought it for $1,500 if I
yeah,
remember
that's right.
correctly.
And I used to work in the wool store, and one of the fellas there was a traveller, see?
Yep.
And he got to talking him. He used to go to Warren's place.
Yep.
And he talked about this because he knew about
Yeah.
the car, and that's how Warren came down and a couple of times, I think, and eventually it was just sitting there. So oh well.
Yeah.
I had really had intentions of it going to a museum or something.
Yeah, okay.
You know, but I didn't know what to do with it, where
Yeah.
it could go, you know. But at the time, these Merlins were sitting around down at Laverton at the old Point Cook there.
Yep.
They had several of them sitting in the sheds out there. I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah.
But,
A lot of stuff's been snapped up, no
Yeah,
doubt about
yeah.
it. And I've spoken to several people that have still got them in crates in their garages.
yeah.
Especially in country Victoria,
Oh,
farmers
Yeah, well,
that bought them to irrigate their land with.
Yeah.
They can use them for water pumps.
I know there was.
Yeah.
I know there was one around Hamilton area there
Yeah.
at the time because I was chasing bits of this, you know, the
Yeah.
magneto drives and
Yeah.
things, and anyway, I ended up hand making them.
Yeah. That's
See, when that was
unbelievable.
built, there wasn't angle grinders.
Yeah,
See,
right.
people don't. Everything that was cut, metal was all cut with hacksaw.
Yeah.
You know, there weren't any angle
You had to
grinders.
cut straight.
Yeah, just cut everything with a. Would have been so easy now. you
Yeah.
know, but in those days, there weren't any angle grinders, so you cut it by hand.
Yeah.
No cut-off saws or anything
No,
like that.
no, that's it.
No, it was built on a very low budget.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff was either scrounged or didn't cost much.
Yeah. You made it happen.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
Yeah, anyway, she went. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
I was quite happy once it ran. That
Yeah.
was the end of it.
It's,
Well, that body,
maybe really one of the first people in Australia
that was the only one
done
ever
something.
made.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I know some dudes did do it. I'd seen a few things. I've got to look into it a bit further and dates and things. But some people did do it on the salt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they had
on
them.
the salt.
Had them on the salt. I think,
Yeah, and heaps of guys in boats because that's how I got onto them.
Yeah,
My mutual
that's
mate of
right.
ours, David, his uncle used to race a boat called the Aggressor,
Oh, yeah.
and that had a
Yeah, that's
Merlin.
right. I remember them running on the Hawkesbury River. And
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't know what had happened to all the motors. But
Yeah.
of course, a lot of them went to America and they had that pylon racing and that they used them in that.
Yeah.
So,
They still use them in hydros. There's a hydro
Do
running
they?
this weekend
Oh,
called
yeah.
Aussie Connection this
oh,
Saturday
yeah,
at
still using them.
Yarrawonga. So I'm
Oh,
going up
right.
to see that run.
Oh, right. Yeah,
That's
no, I
running
didn't know
Merlin,
they're
innit?
still using them.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it must be, like you said, there's a few around that nobody sort of knows.
They
where
draw
they-
a crowd, too. The people,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the
but-
roar of that motor. And
Yeah, well, that's right. Well, when we started that up, there used to be an Italian farmer just up here. He came down to see, he thought an aeroplane was
landed in his...
because he's an old wartime. He was in the war in Italy and he knew the sound.
Yeah.
And he heard this thing and he thought a bloody plane
Plane
had
was about
come
to
down
take
here.
off.
No, come down
Come
here.
down.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought it was a plane come down.
Oh, that's magic.
Yeah.
No, it's been great, Bill. It's an honour, man. It's,
No, that's
I
all right.
appreciate it. I love.
I'll get them slides.
Hearing
Yeah.
all this info, and we'll put it out there for everyone to
Yeah, no worries.
have a listen to. And
Yeah, there's been bits and pieces done before, but only bits to the magazines and stuff. Yeah, but mainly been about because it didn't work properly. They thought it was supposed to be for drag racing, but it really wasn't.
It's
It's
just a means to get your motor running.
Well, what could you do with it? you know?
Yeah.
No, I was happy to get it to run.
Yeah, no,
I
beautiful.
was quite surprised actually that it did run.
Yeah, really.
Because everything was tipped upside down. All those things had to be all changed around, and that's like a float pole. Like a
Yeah,
fuel
okay,
float
yeah.
pole, and everything had to be turned over.
Yeah,
Fortunately, they all did reverse
yeah.
and that, but no, it was great.
Magnificent.
A lot of fun out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're going down in history for it, you know.
Yeah.
So good on you.
Yeah, no.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thanks,
Good
Peter.
on you,
Yeah.
Les.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for that.
No worries. We'll get the story out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, no worries. Yeah.